Om. Second sutra is a continuation of the Kriya Yoga described in the first sutra, Tapasvadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriya Yoga. Sutra number 2 gives the purpose, result and the benefit of the Kriya Yoga. What is the purpose of practicing? What is the benefit of practicing? And what is the result of practicing Kriya Yoga, which contains Tapasvadhyaya and Ishvara Pranidhana. As we have seen, tapas is for the physical, Swadhyaya is intellectually, and Ishvara Pranidhana is an emotional. But Kriya Yoga, as we have seen, is a preliminary and also practical. All these three things, tapas, Swadhyaya and Ishvara Pranidhana, are at the physical level. All the three at the physical level. Swadhyaya means reading a book, reading a literature. And similarly, Ishvara Pranidhana is actually involving in surrendering devotion towards the Ishvara, physically involving, physically expressing. That is how these three are very important dimension. So the second sutra is Samadhi Bhavanarthaha Klesha Tanukaranarthascha. Samadhi Bhavanarthaha Klesha Tanukaranarthascha. Samadhi, Bhavana and Bhavanarthaha. Samadhi Bhavanarthaha it is. For Samadhi Bhavana, the first benefit, first purpose and the first result of Kriya Yoga is Samadhi Bhavana. Samadhi is Samadhi, Bhavana is an inner experience, the inner peace, and Artha is for. So Kriya Yoga is for Samadhi Bhavana, Cha and also Tanu Karana. Tanu is weakening. Karana is a process of weakening. Tanu Karana is weakening. Weakening of what? Kleshas. So Kriya Yoga is for an inner peace and weakening of the kleshas. The purpose of Kriya Yoga is for the Samadhi Bhavana and Klesha Tanukarana. That is how Kriya Yoga prepares a sound ground, a strong foundation for the Samadhi. As we have seen, Ishvara Pranidhana as a part of the Kriya Yoga, Tapas as part of Kriya Yoga, Swadhyaya as part of Kriya Yoga, which will be again repeated as part of Niyama in later. There it was as a single bundle practice of Niyama, and here individually each one has an importance. And that is how it is to be taken, that it is not just a repetition. As we have understood that in Sutra, repetition of the words are avoided. But if it is repeated, it only shows the importance and emphasizing that. And at a particular context. So there is a change of context and emphasizing in that particular context. That is how these three things were done. तो समाधि भावनार्थः for the experience and the state of samadhi and klesha tanukarana, weakening of the kleshas. That is the importance of Kriya Yoga. Tapas has two purposes. Samadhi Bhavana and Klesha Tanukarana. Swadhyaya, two results. Samadhi Bhavana and Klesha Tanukarana. Similarly, Ishvara Pranidhana, Samadhi Bhavana and Klesha Tanukarana. In fact, Ishvara Pranidhana was repeated thrice. In the first chapter itself we have seen Sutra 23rd. Yogaschitta Vritta Nirodha can directly be attained by Ishvara Pranidhana Dva. And now it is repeated in the Kriya Yoga. And again Ishvara Pranidhana comes under the Niyama. So the importance is emphasized. And that is an important dimension which we should remember. And here, the Klesha Tanukarana is given. Kleshas are weakened. And of course, in the next sutra, there is a description, detailing, expounding the Kleshas from the 3rd sutra up to the 11th sutra. But what are these Kleshas? What is the science of kleshas? The knowledge of the kleshas. What are called as kleshas? Normally nowadays, this modern world, comparatively, we can easily equate klesha to the stress, anxiety and tensions. Because klesha symbolizes, the actual meaning of klesha is pain causing, pain giving. What are all the reasons which give pain to the body, to the mind, to the intellect, to the emotions, or in general to the body and the mind? The reasons can vary. The root causes will vary. But we should remember, all the causes of giving pain, all the causes of giving pain, they are all called as klesha. The root cause, the seed cause. The cause can be anything. It's a klesha. If you fall down and hurt the leg and there is a pain in the leg, there are two events. One is falling is also the cause, and even after falling, feeling and experiencing is another one. So there is an external cause, then internal cause. Both are there. But maybe it is mostly external. An accident, a pinprick, a mosquito bite, or an insect bite, a thorn prick, a fall, hitting a stone. All the causes for physical pain, they are all kleshas. Similarly, there will be a mental prick, an insult, a hurt, and abuse, or our own ego, our own reactions, our own responses. to a particular event, to a particular circumstances, to a particular cause which is outside. That outside is also a klesha, and our response also is a klesha. The experience, the cause of the experience can be outside, and the cause of experience can be our own response. If the response is the cause of the experience, then the klesha is inside. And the cause of the experience is outside. The klesha is outside. So it has both sides of the same coin. So klesha has to be very clearly, properly, in detail it is to be understood. That's why in the following sutras, Maharshi goes in deep analysis of what are all the kleshas. It is as if dissecting, analyzing the causes for pain. We shall see those wonderful sutras in our following sutras of the Sadhana Pada. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.